Living in Minnesota means that it is winter for a very long time. Things can get boring, and having something to do like hockey can be a fun way to pass the time. Before you can play, though, you will need a stick, and that stick needs to be taped, which will essentially make your hockey experience a little more easy and enjoyable. Taping a hockey stick can be a little tricky, but having a few tips can make that process much easier. In this speech, I'm going to tell you why a hockey stick should be taped, how to tape it, and a few different options there are when taping. So the first thing you might be wondering is why a stick needs to be taped, and there are really two main reasons for that. The first is that without tape, this blade here is pretty slippery. It's kind of plasticky, and it gets pretty slippery, so doing anything such as passing, stick handling, shooting can be pretty hard without tape. So tape is just going to really give you more grip on your stick. And then the second main reason is that it will make your blade last a little bit longer. It will help prevent nicks and chips throughout your whole blade and will just extend the life of your hockey stick. So the next thing we're going to get into is actually taping your stick. So some supplies you'll need is some tape, just regular white cloth hockey tape, which I have here, a pair of scissors, and of course your hockey stick, obviously. So this one's just mine, nothing crazy, just normal. So the first thing that you are going to want to do is start off with just a little strip of tape that I have here, and you're going to use it to go all the way across the bottom, and just like that, and then it'll wrap up and around the toe of your stick, such as that, and that will help protect your blade more, and it will also make your tape last a little longer, gives it a little bit more wear time. Get that pushed down real good, just like that, and then you can kind of see just like that, just right along the bottom. Will just help protect a little more. And then the next thing that you're going to want to do is you're going to want to take your white tape, which I have here, unfold it, and I always like to start on the back side of my blade. So I will start back there, about right there, and I will just start wrapping it all the way down, starting at the heel of the blade, going all the way to the toe. And when wrapping, you really want to overlap about halfway. So I'll show you that here. So about halfway, as you can see, and you really just want to do that all the way down your blade. So I have here a left-handed stick, and they also make right-handed sticks and straight blade sticks, and the straight blade sticks are good for when you aren't sure what hand you are for hockey, and they will just let you kind of feel it out and figure it out on your own what side you like. And they also make wood and composite sticks, and this one here is a composite stick. So it is a little bit more expensive, but wood ones do work just fine as well. So yep, just going all the way down, overlapping about halfway on each do around, just making sure it's pushed down real good, sealed up real nice. Tape does last for quite a while. I usually retape about once every 2 weeks, give or take a little bit, just kind of depends on it. For just recreation use, taping probably once or twice a winter is probably good enough. Just whenever it really seems like it looks like it needs it. So getting to the end here, as you can see, to the toe, and I just do one more. I'll pull it a little bit, and I will just cut it off. And the big thing that you want to do, I'm going to fold that over, is make sure that your tape ends up at the top, so then that way it won't unravel, because when it's down at the bottom it will rub off and unravel, and that won't be good. So yeah, just like that, just nice overlapped about halfway, push it down real good, just like that. Perfect. And that is how you tape it. So when taping your stick though, you do have a couple different options. The first is tape color. I used white here just because that's what I like and I think looks the best, but they also do have black, which is another very popular option, as well as different colors. They have rainbow, pretty much anything else you can think of. Some people say black actually helps hide the puck a little better when playing, but it's totally up to you, whatever you think works the best, looks the best, but all personal preference. Another thing is I went heel to toe, but you can also go toe to heel, up to, some people only tape this part of their blade, some tape this part of their blade, but really totally up to you. The way that I did it is just my favorite way and what I think is most practical. And another little tip for taping a stick is getting some wax, which I have here, just a little blue normal wax. And you just rub that on your blade, your stick, on your tape, up and down, something like that. On the front, on the back, all over. And that, once again, will help make your tape last longer and also making your tape more water resistant so it won't clog up with a bunch of water and freeze up, and so it'll actually make your tape perform a little bit better. Now I've showed you all why hockey sticks need to be taped, how to tape them, and some different taping options that are out there. Taping a stick can be tricky, but hopefully these few tricks can make that process a little easier. I hope now some of you can go and try a new winter pastime.